we get this type of integral minus infinity to plus infinity x sin x over x square minus sigma square. This is some intensity, and this appears in quantum mechanical scattering and can not be handled otherwise. It can be only solved using contour integration. So let us try to solve this. Here it is given that this sigma is some scattering coefficient and it is positive. Okay. Now what we can see is that I can write fz as z e to the power iota z over z square minus sigma square. And I will consider the imaginary part of the answer. Okay. So it will become z e to the power iota z upon z plus sigma z minus sigma. Okay. And
Yes, sir.
what are the poles? Poles are z is equal to sigma and minus sigma. And they both will lie on our contour, one here and one here. This is our contour. So what will be the answer? It will be imaginary part of 2 pi I sum of residue. So imaginary part of, let us get to sum of residue. First of all, z minus sigma, it will be multiplied. It will become sigma by 2 sigma e to the power I sigma, then plus z minus sigma. So this will be cancelled. It will become sigma by 2 sigma e to the power minus I sigma. So this will become imaginary part of 2 pi I. This is what? Cos of sigma. And sorry, it will be pi I. So answer will be
I cos.
pi cos sigma. So this is the scattering intensity. I have used here cos of x is equal to e to the power iota x plus e to the power minus iota x over 2. ठीक है भाई, इंटीग्रेशन.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can imagine the difficulty if you have to do it otherwise. It will become a very difficult problem to solve. Erasing this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, very nice. So you have to keep your method simple so that you can approach any problem. Next one. integration minus infinity to plus infinity x square plus 1 upon x to the power 4 plus 1 dx. Let us solve this. What is fz is equal to? Yes,
Z square plus 1.
fz is z square plus 1 upon
Z fourth plus 1.
z to the power 4 plus 1. For poles, z4 plus 1 is equal to 0. So again, we have already done this. What we get as z naught? We have
E to the power I
solved
pi by 4.
e to the power I pi by 4, e to the power I 3 pi by 4, e to the power I 5 pi by 4, and e to the power I 7 pi by 4. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And if I remember correctly, only these two will lie inside our contour. This will not be considered. Bolo.
Yes, sir.
So let us write the poles, the solution as 2 pi I, sum of residues, and we have to calculate residues at all these points. So residue will be residue. This will be 2z upon 4zq.
Sir, psi z upon phi z upon psi dash
sir.
z1.
Yes.
So 2 to 4. हाँ पुनीत.
नीचे का डेरिवेटिव लेते
सर
हैं ना सब
नीचे
हम
का डेरिवेटिव लेते
न्यूमरेटर.
हैं.
अरे
हाँ न्यूमरेटर के नहीं.
sorry. So it is z square plus 1 upon 4z cube. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what will this become? The first residue? E to the power I pi by 2
Yes, sir.
plus 1 upon 4 e to the power I 3 pi by 4. Correct?
Yes sir.
So this will become 1 plus iota by 4 into cos pi by 4 minus I sine 3 pi by 4. Correct?
Yes, sir.
What will be this? 1 plus I by 4 cos 3 pi by 4
Minus 1 by root 2.
Minus 1 of it. Minus I by root 2.
this. Similarly, the second one, This is residue corresponding to Z0. Similarly, residue corresponding to Z1 क्या होगा? E to the power I
3 pi by 2.
3 pi by 2 by plus
Plus
1 upon 4 e to the power I 9 pi by 4. So 3 pi by 2 क्या होगा? 1 minus iota by 4 or minus 9 pi by 4 is first quadrant. Check करना
Yes, sir. सही है.
and take minus common here, right? So what will be the answer? It will be 2 pi I by 4 1 by root 2 1 plus I
Minus I.
नीचे का 1/4
नहीं ये नहीं 2 pi I by 4 is okay and this 1 by root 2 1 plus iota. This much will be common, right?
Yes, sir.
And here it will be 1 minus I minus 1 plus I.
Yes, sir.
So it will be 2 pi I by 4 1 plus I by root 2 and into what I will get here 1 minus I minus 1 minus I minus 2I.
Yes, sir. So pi by root 2 1 plus iota.
फाइनली क्या आ रहा है और लोग भी चेक करो जरा.
So pi by root 2 bracket 1 plus iota.
Sir, pi by root 2 1 plus iota bracket.
बट
सर
हम्म
सर यहाँ पे 9 पाई बाय 4 जो है ऊपर जा रहा है तो -9 I पाई बाय 4 हो रहा है,
oh yes, so
फिर वो
this will
माइनस
be
हो जाएगा.
this will be minus. Yes, correct, that was a mistake. And once that will become minus, then no point of taking common, right?
यस सर.
It will be in first quadrant ना, so it will become this. So क्या हो जाएगा? Let us write 1 by 4 2 pi I by 4. What we will get? 1 by root 2 minus I by root 2 minus I by root 2 and minus 1 by root 2, right? Multiply करना एक बार. 1 by root 2 minus I by root 2 minus I by root 2. This will become plus and minus 1 by root 2, correct? And here 1 by root 2 plus I by root 2 and there is a minus sign also, no?
Yes, sir.
So minus 1 by root 2 plus I by root 2 plus I by root 2 minus 1 by root 2. So in this case, I think this will cancel. Minus 2I by root 2. And in this case also this will cancel. It will become minus 2I by root 2. So this will become pi I by 2 into minus 4 I by root 2. So I and minus is gone.
Root
2
2 pi.
is gone.
Root 2 pi.
Root 2 pi.
Yes, sir.
Pi I by 2. सबका आ रहा है सेम?
हाँ सर आ रहा है.
Yes.
So this one is pi I yes. Okay. So 2 pi I
Root 2 pi.
okay. ठीक है, इरेज कर दूं?
Yes, sir.
एक बार दोबारा भी चेक करना कैलकुलेशन सारा, ठीक है? बाद में
Yes, sir.
कहीं कोई मिस्टेक नहीं होना चाहिए. जैसे कि जब हम यहाँ तक आ जाते हैं ना 2 पाई आई और बाई 4 मैंने ले लिया, तो एक बार इसको ढंग से मल्टीप्लाई करके लिख लेना है 4 टर्म और उसके बाद दिस वन इज माइनस. सो माइनस इस सारे 4 टर्म को मल्टीप्लाई करके लिख लेना. तो आई थिंक ये करेक्ट है, बट एक बार चेक कर लेना. ओके
Yes, sir.
ये यहाँ पे -2i बाई रूट 2 और यहाँ पे भी
सर ये
माइनस.
साइन 9 पाई बाय 4 हमारा पॉजिटिव में होगा कि नेगेटिव में होगा?
अरे ये e टू द पावर -i 9 पाई बाई 4 है ना.
ओके ओके.
ये ऊपर नहीं चला जाएगा.
हम्म.
तो इसलिए ये हो जाएगा cos 9 पाई बाई 4 माइनस आई साइन 9 पाई बाई 4. इसलिए माइनस साइन आ रहा है. दैट इज ओके. ठीक है.
Sir,
हम्म.
I have
Yes.
one doubt, sir.
चल.
Sir, here why we consider Z0 and Z1 pole, sir?
So that I have done 2 times. See in your copy, you have not calculated poles for Z to the power 4 plus 1 is equal to 0.
Yes, sir.
Check your copy. Have you calculated or not? Just tell me.
Actually, yesterday I was absent, sir.
No, not yesterday, even before also. When I started the complex analysis, I calculated, first of all, I taught you how to calculate poles
Yes, sir.
by putting this. So that is again a whole process how to calculate the poles. And then in those poles in which we are getting minus iota, that I have rejected because that will be below the semicircle.
Yes, sir.
If you have
Right.
iota negative, it will lie here, but
Yes, sir.
it will not be inside this semicircle.
Got it, sir.
So you have to check this again, how I have done this.
Okay.
Somebody post this in the group, the calculation of the poles, Z to the power 4 plus 1. So these two will be homework. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
do it as a homework.
So last one was 3 pi by 8, no?
Ha.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Now one type of integral which is very special, I want to discuss. It is like this. Please see this. It is like this, 0 to infinity dx upon 1 plus x to the power 3. It could be just 1 plus x to the power n, where n is odd. Okay, 3, 5, 7, like that. Now please understand this. It's a very nice question. So in this case, what we do is we start calculating something like this, dz upon z cube plus 1. All right. And from here, we would like to derive this relation, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now the question is, this is not minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay. So what type of contour we take? So here, the answer is we will take a contour like this, because we have to go from 0 to infinity. Okay. So we will take a contour like this. Like this. And this will be 0. This will be R. This will be some CR. And this again will be coming from this to this. Okay, this is again R. And this is 0. And the angle that you have to take here will be 2 pi by 3. So if here the power is n, then you will what angle you will take?
2 pi by n.
2 pi by n. Are you getting it? Bolo bhai.
Yes.
So this is the method why I am doing this by 3. You will understand it in some time. Now if so this question has nothing to do with this. Just I have written seeing this, a contour integration, and I will somehow derive this from this. Okay? Like I told you in the case of linear one also, the previous one. Now apply this contour to this C. इसके कितने part हैं? Here to here, here to here, here to here, right? So apply it. Integral 0 to R. बोलो भाई. dx upon
1 plus x cube.
1 plus x cube. When you come from here to here, then integral CR
dx upon
dz upon
1 plus z
z cube plus 1. And you can say what will be the CR? It will have
Z
some equation
to
R
the
is
power
equal
I
to e to the power I5. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And when you take this one, it will become integral R to 0. Bolo bhai.
Yes, sir.
And what is this equation? Equation.
dr
What is the equation of this line? Z is equal to R
e to
e
the
to
power
the power I 2 pi by 3.
by 3.
e to the power I, and phi is fixed 2 pi by 3. And this R is changing actually, right? This R is changing from R to 0. Are you getting this?
Yes.
So what will be dz?
E to the power I 2 pi by 3 dr.
Your father or my father
Please,
said to
Neha,
my
please
mother,
off your
your
mic.
father is our father said eat became all
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So this will be R to 0, and then
e to
e
the
to the
power
e to the power I 2 pi by 3
dx upon 1 plus x cube.
dr upon, put the value of z, R cube plus 1. What is z?
Yes, sir.
Z is this. Take z cube. It will be R cube e to the power I 2 pi, which is equal to R cube. So that's why it was done 2 pi by n. समझ आया अब?
Yes, sir.
This is equal to 2 pi I sum of residue by Cauchy integral formula. Now put R is equal to infinity. So it will become 0 to infinity dx upon 1 plus x cube. This will become 0 by Jordan's lemma. If you put R here, this, and R is infinity, so it is in denominator, it will become 0. And this will become infinity 20. What is this value? E to the power I 2 pi by 3 cos 2 pi by 3 plus iota sine 2 pi by 3 dr upon r cube plus 1. यहां तक किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम हो तो पहले ही पूछ लो.
सर
हम्म.
सर हम जो ये लाइन की इक्वेशन है वो कैसे लिख पा रहे हैं?
क्या कह रहे हो?
सर आपने जैसे ये R20 का इक्वेशन लिया है वो आप कैसे लिख पा रहे हैं?
कौन सा R20?
सर ये जो आपने फिगर बनाया उसमें आपने R लिखा हुआ है ना?
इस लाइन पे चलो. तो इस लाइन पे अगर मुझे इस लाइन की इक्वेशन लिखनी हो तो मैंने लिख दिया z इज इक्वल टू r e टू द पावर I 2 pi by 3. तो एंगल फिक्स कर दिया, तो अब इसी लाइन पे आना पड़ेगा बिकॉज दिस पार्ट इज फिक्स. और स्मॉल r वेरी करेगा, इसलिए इसको स्मॉल r कर दिया. और उसकी लिमिट क्या होगी? यहाँ पे स्मॉल r कितना है? कैपिटल R. और यहाँ पे स्मॉल r कितना हो जाएगा? 0. ओके.
ओके सर.
सर
dz by z cube plus 1 वो कैसे सर हो गया सर?
क्या कैसे हो गया?
dz by z cube plus 1
हाँ,
वो कैसे जीरो हो गया सर?
पुट कर दो ना यहाँ पे r की वैल्यू r e टू द पावर I 5. तो क्या हो जाएगा? इट विल बिकम r क्यूब e टू द पावर I 3 5 plus 1. And now r is infinity, so this will become 0. You are putting limit na, r tending towards infinity, and we are doing it in every case. I have told you, even we don't need to bother. This c thing will always go to 0. In previous questions also that was 0, but we were directly, I derived that na. जब हम ये लिखते थे सेमी सर्कल माइनस r टू r सी r, तो इसका वाला कंट्रीब्यूशन 0 नहीं रहता था r टेंडिंग टुवर्ड्स इंफिनिटी में?
यस सर.
Same thing. You put r is equal to infinity here. What will happen?
जीरो हो जाएगा. ओके सर.
So anything else? I think it's okay now. Okay. So what you are getting is the integral I is equal to कितना आ रहा है? Now what we have? Integral 0 to infinity dx upon 1 plus x cube minus 0 to infinity dx upon 1 plus x cube into what is 2 pi by 3 cos 120, which is cos 90 plus 30, which is
-1
minus 1 by 2, and this
plus √3/2.
plus iota √3 by 2 and dx हो गया. This is equal to 2 pi I sum of residue.
सर यहाँ सिर्फ हमने वेरिएबल चेंज किए ना सेकेंड इंटीग्रेशन में dr to dx.
So that hardly matters, ना?
ओके
Is this okay now? Please check. Now what is residue? So first of all, get the pole. That is z cube plus 1 is equal to 0. So z cube is minus 1, which is e to the power I pi, which is e to the power I 2n plus 1 pi.
I.
So what is z? It is e to the power I 2n plus 1 pi by 3. Correct?
Yes, sir.
This will become what?
E to the power I pi by 3.
Z is equal to 0 pe e to the power I pi by 3, which is pi by 3 is 60, na?
Yes, sir.
60. It will become this.
Yes, sir.
Then Z1
e to the I pi
ये बाहर हो जाए.
I pi
Mi-
minus 1. And Z2
e to the power I 5 pi by 3.
तो कितना आएगा?
half minus I root 3 by 2.
So this and this will not be entertained. So luckily we have only one. So let us go for that. ये clear है सबको ना? ये process?
Yes, sir.
So we have to calculate this integration. Let us take it I. It is 1 minus this one. Minus half plus I root 3 by 2. Correct? This is equal to 2 pi I sum of residue. And what is our fz? 1 upon 1 plus z cube. So it is 1 upon 3z square. What is z naught? E to the power
I pi by
Pi by 3.
pi by 3. So it will become 1 by 3 e to the power I 2 pi by
2 pi
3.
by 3.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Which is 1 by 3 e to the power minus I 2 pi by 3. What is this?
Minus का cos pi by 3 minus का I sin pi by 3.
Hmm?
So minus का cos pi by 3 and minus का I sin pi by 3.
So this is 1 by 3 cos 2 pi by 3 minus I sin 2 pi by 3. This much. Correct है ना? So what is this value? Hmm? 2 pi I by 3. How
So
much?
1 by 2 minus iota root 3 by 2.
Minus 1 by 2.
Yes.
Sir, minus 1 by 2.
Minus 1 by 2 because it is in second quadrant.
Yes, sir.
Like like this,
Yes, sir.
then multiply and get it. So I will be 2 pi I by 3 into minus half plus I root 3 by 2 upon half minus I root 3 by 2. रेशनलाइज कर लो जरा फटाफट. Rationalize this. What you will get in the denominator?
1.
Half.
So 1.
1 by 4 plus
3 by 4.
3 by 4. 1 आ जाएगा.
Yes, sir.
और ऊपर 1 by 4
Minus 1 by 2 plus iota root.
Hmm?
1 by 4 minus 3 by 4 plus iota.
कितना आ रहा है?
Minus 1 by 2 plus iota root 3 by 2.
ऐसे.
Yes, sir.
नो सर 2 पाई अपॉन 3 रूट 3 आ रहा है.
यहाँ
sir.
पे
मेरा भी ये आ रहा है.
2 पाई अपॉन 3 रूट 3. आई स्क्वायर लास्ट को -1 हो रहा है.
ये क्या हो रहा है जो मैंने किया?
ये सर देखते
I
हैं.
root 3. सर ये रैशनलाइज करने के बाद I root 3 आ रहा है.
रेशनलाइज करने के बाद
I root 3.
तो ये ऊपर वाला कैसे गड़बड़ हो रहा है? माइनस कॉमन ले लिया.
सर अपॉन 2 नहीं आ रहा है. आई प्लस 1 प्लस आई रूट 3 इंटू 1 प्लस आई रूट 3 ऐसा.
यहाँ
सर
ये स्टेप
सर
तक
ये
सही है.
3
1
by
by
2 होगा
सर
ना?
वो जो आई के बगल
सर
में
जो
आपने
नेक्स्ट टर्म है वो 3 by
सर वो
2
3
होगा.
by 2 होगा.
कहाँ पे?
ऊपर सर इंटीग्रल जहाँ पे आई लिखा है आपने.
हाँ
सर 1 माइनस माइनस
हाँ.
1 by 2 है तो वो 3 by 2 हो जाएगा. 1 by 2 नहीं होगा.
Oh yes, yes. 3 by 2. That's why ना.
यस सर.
Oh, okay. और इधर सही है.
हाँ सर.
तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? I is equal to 2 pi I by 3 minus 1 by 2 minus I root 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 minus I root 3 by 2. ऐसा आ रहा है?
यस सर.
नहीं, जिनका आंसर आया था अभी 2 pi by
हाँ
3
सर
root.
ये ऐसा आ रहा है.
अब रेशनलाइज करेंगे तो क्या आ जाएगा?
2 कॉमन ले लिया और वो कैंसिल कर दिया.
हाँ, तो
दोनों
what
ऊपर नीचे.
is what we are getting after rationalizing?
I root 3.
I root 3 and minus
बाहर था. Yes sir.
minus is still there, na?
Yes sir.
So it will become 2 pi by
3 root 3.
No, if it will become I root 3, so how 3 root 3 will come?
सर जब 3 कैंसिल
pi
हो
by
जा रहा है
3.
नीचे से,
यहाँ पे आप कह रहे हो इसकी जगह I root 3 आ रहा है।
नहीं सर जब 3 कैंसिल हो जा रहा है वो नीचे जो आ रहा है ना वो,
हाँ, ये
हाँ
हट गया।
हाँ
तो इसका मतलब इसकी जगह 3 root 3 आ रहा है।
यस
I 3 root 3, right?
यस
Then 3 and 3 is cancel. And
I square will cancel with minus.
I square will cancel with minus. So it will become 2 pi by, just a second. Tell me step by step ताकि बाद में check कर सकें लोग ना. 2 pi I by 3 into what you are getting for this, tell me. After rationalizing.
Sir,
So it is minus I root 3, right? Minus I by root 3. This you will get. So it will become 2 pi by 3 root 3. Like this. Okay?
Sir.
Do it everybody. Rationalization is simple. So this step is same for everyone. जिनका आंसर आया है, tell me. कंचन आपने निकाला है?
हाँ सर, लेकिन मैंने अलग किया है। मेरा क्या हो रहा है, 2 पाई I अपॉन 3 रूट 3 इंटू आपका जो पूरा रैशनलाइजेशन का है ना वो फैक्टर है।
अरे यहाँ तक तो सब सेम ही है ना, यहाँ तक।
नहीं सर, मैंने सिंप्लीफिकेशन किया था। आंसर आ रहा है लेकिन ये आप समझ।
तो देन और किसी ने ऐसे किया है भाई? यहाँ पे I कॉमन लेके 1 माइनस दिस क्वांटिटी, यहाँ तक तो सेम ही किया होगा कंचन?
हाँ सर, यहाँ तो सेम है सर, उसके नीचे भी सेम है।
तो उसके बाद तो ये आपने भी I
हम्म,
कॉमन ले लिया होगा,
हो,
ये
yes,
1
yes,
माइनस ये होगा 2 पाई सम
ये
ऑफ
भी सही
रेसिड्यू।
है।
तो ज्यादा से ज्यादा यहाँ से ही आपने कुछ
हाँ,
चेंज किया होगा अगर यहाँ से। और रेसिड्यू कितना आ रहा है?
2 पाई
ये
अपॉन 3 रूट 3 आ रहा है।
नो 2 पाई I के बाद बोलो ना, व्हाट इज रेसिड्यू?
4I I upon 3 root 3.
दिस
I
इज
upon with a negative sign.
दिस इज रेसिड्यू. So residue we can calculate again. That is a learning actually. If you want, what was the pole? So it was 1 upon 3 z square, right? यही तो था.
Sir.
और z naught क्या था? e to the power I
Pi by 3.
pi by 3. So it will become 1 by 3 e to the power minus I 2 pi by 3. So this will become 1 by 3. What is 2 pi by 3?
Minus half. Minus
120.
Minus cos 60.
So this is what? 120.
Yes, sir.
So cos of 120
Minus half.
is, so first of all write it like this, cos 2 pi by 3 minus I sin 2 pi by 3. Okay, then write 1 by 3 This is cos 120, that means cos 90 plus 30, which is minus sine 30. So it will become minus half. And here,
I into root 3 by 2.
Root 3 by 2.
I root 3 by 2. So this was correct, what I wrote before,
Yes,
1
sir.
by. So just you have to do this. I is equal to 2 pi I into residue, so which is 2 pi by 3 minus common. And let me take this also, na? 2 also. It will become 2 pi by 3. 2 se 2 cancel, right?
हाँ sir, ऐसे
And
कीजिए.
minus also common, it will become 1 plus I root 3 upon, from this side, what we are getting?
3 by 2 minus I root 3 by 2.
3 by 2 minus
I root 3 by
I
2.
root 3. And 2
By 2.
let me multiply here too. Okay? बस
Okay, sir.
इसको rationalize कर लो. Multiply it with 3 plus I root 3. So it is 2 pi
तो फिर
I.
root 3 pi by 9 आएगा.
Sorry?
So root 3 pi by 9 आएगा इसका आंसर.
देखता हूँ. 2 pi जो आ रहा है वही आएगा जो लिखा था मैंने. Answer is 2 pi by 3 root 3. अच्छा, हाफ से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. Okay, because no, we have done it. Okay. So 2 pi I फिर से आ गया ना 2, और यहाँ 1 plus I root 3 into 3 plus I root 3 upon 9 plus 3. Correct?
Yes.
आ रहा है या नहीं?
Yes, sir.
And minus is also there. Now multiply. Multiply this. What you will get? 3 plus I root 3 plus 3I root 3 minus 3. So this will cancel. It will become
2I root 3.
4I root 3.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes.
So it will become minus 2 pi I by 3 into 1 by 12 into minus 4I root 3. Correct? देखो 3 और 1 4. So 4
+4 होगा.
no plus 4 नहीं, minus ही होगा. 4 3 या 12 iota minus plus 4 है ना?
Yes, sir. प्लस होगा.
हाँ तो प्लस ही है. प्लस है.
प्लस
I plus है. Iota minus gone. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So now what we have? 2 pi by 3 root 3. एक रूट से
Yes, sir.
2 pi
2 pi
by.
upon 3 root 3.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So I have just calculated the residue again for your benefit. Now you can ask if there is any question. So just you have to be comfortable. Or comfort will only come when you will practice. There is no other way. और आप लोग को जो doubts वगैरह छोटे मोटे हैं, use the group. Okay? Post it in the group. Answer each other's question. That is the best learning. Don't hesitate in that. Why to post it anywhere here and there? The group is made for that, na? Let us communicate on that. We can answer each other's question. इतने सारे लोग हैं, कोई भी जिसने किया है वो तुरंत आंसर कर देगा. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Why we should use this group only. Why to discuss it somewhere else? This group is made for this. We can discuss it here, no problem. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. जो लोग थोड़ा पहले से भी कर चुके हैं वो भी आंसर कर सकते हैं. It will be in their benefit. चलो, okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.